Hi, this is Luke from BitcoinMillionaire2018.com. I'm broadcasting now to give you guys a quick dissertation on the status of the blockchain network, what it is, what it does, and what we're talking about here. This is BitcoinMillionaire.com. You guys can come here. You can buy, you can purchase Bitcoin, Ethereum. You can get Litecoin. It's through an affiliate link. You get to go to Coinbase.com, and it invites you to sign up. When you guys sign up, if you purchase $100 in Bitcoin, you get $10 for free. All right, so you can do it through Coinbase.com. Now, to sort of start the dissertation for blockchain, I think this is sort of like an easy graph to understand for people. So what blockchain is it's a decentralized sort of ledger system, which allows everybody to sort of check each other's work within the blockchain network. When Bitcoin was first designed, there was a fear that Bitcoins would be double made, double spent, fraud would occur pretty readily. So what the founder did, Satoshi, he basically made this network in which it's peer reviewed by several different kinds of nodal data mines, basically. So what you have in a traditional system is you have your smaller banking institutions or your smaller legal institutions disseminating all their information to a giant clearinghouse or centralized government or centralized banking location, and then they disseminate and certify a centralized ledger. Now on that ledger is held like whose money is whose land is whose, things of that nature. People have been using ledgers to keep property rights, who owns what cattle, who is the chief of the village, etc. On things like stone, papyrus, paper. You wanted it to be something that was immutable, that wouldn't be easily destroyed. Recently it's been used. The internet's been used to, or CPUs have been used to centralize ledgers in like modern banking and things like that. And so what Bitcoin and blockchain have done is they've decentralized the ledger process. So what happens is when a transaction occurs on the Bitcoin network, every 10 minutes, these nodal points, they update and they start a new data mine for any new transactions that's happened on the Bitcoin network. So when one node, for example, will find the solution to the transaction, it's held in like a block hash algorithm. The singular computer node cracks the encryption basically, and then says, "Hi, I solved the problem." And then all the other computers within the node verify the ledger and cross-check each other um, completely. So every single node on the database or on the network rather confirms everybody else's work. And if every single node agrees, then a hash is disseminated that is added to the new piece of code that needs to be broken next time that the Bitcoin is exchanged. And if one node within the network just like can't decipher the problem, or it finds that it was fraudulent, it negates the entire transaction, and the transaction will not occur. And in this way, it negates fraud, and it negates any kind of need for a centralized sort of ledger, because this is all on the internet. It's all held independently by independent people who are server data mines. And what they do is they're rewarded in Bitcoin for finding the solutions. So it's a form of Bitcoin data mining. But really what they're doing is they're maintaining the blockchain network. Okay. So it's an evenly distributed ledger that everybody agrees on. And this is a big deal because this technology removes the need for a centralized institution to disseminate proof of ownership. The proof of ownership is now held online in a community, which is a big deal for land rights. Marriage certificates may eventually be held on this thing. Land, dowries, etc. Anything you could imagine. Disputes between nations could be settled over the blockchain. Anything pretty much that is held by a centralized sort of governmental or banking agency can now be used on the blockchain, and which is unanimously agreed upon by every person and computer system within the blockchain. And it's just like how you would agree that the internet works. When you log into the internet, you agree that when you go into the internet and you type in Walmart, it takes you to Walmart.com. You're certain that it's Walmart.com. It's the same way that the blockchain works. Technology sort of in the background that will be utilized to verify transactions for Bitcoin. It's a trusted network already. There's 6,000 computers across the globe that do this. Okay, so there's several ways you can sort of look at different parts and aspects of Bitcoin within the blockchain network. This is a blockchain wallet that I just wanted to debut for you guys real quick. It's got different kinds of prices. It's got sort of the current price of Bitcoin versus the US dollar. Different kinds of currencies are on here, different kinds of cryptocurrencies. It's got the market cap of Bitcoin. It has a 24-hour transaction volume, so 1.8 billion every 24 hours is being transacted on the Bitcoin or on the blockchain network rather. Bitcoin money supply, 16.82 million, and then the Bitcoin market cap, which is as much can exist right now because only a certain amount have been mined right now. I think 11.9 million Bitcoins have been mined as of now. So the entire market cap for the share right now is $193.5 billion. So that's all the money that can be had out there. That's the maximum that the Bitcoin market can achieve right now, is that's all that's been data mined so far. Okay. And it's got your tickers and stuff and, prices fluctuations on a day-to-day, hour-to-hour basis. These charts are everywhere, all over blockchain and all over the different kinds of the Coinbase has got several charts. It's all up to date, and it actually updates market information as we're going. This has actually increased in the last couple of hours. It was down a little bit, but now it's back up about $300. Okay. So you can get your free wallet here. This is just a place where you can store your Bitcoins. It's a secure network. It's super reliable. Again, it's all administrated by the blockchain and by the company that hosts this website. Okay. I wanted to debut for you guys sort of what the blockchain looks like in progress. So this is just a TED Talk video where this gentleman, he breaks down and shows sort of the server transaction values. I'm gonna let him go ahead and talk for a second.
This is it. This is the blockchain. This is Bitcoin's blockchain. Currently, 6,000 computers around the world are moving money. And this is real money. It's not fake money. This is happening live right now. So on the bottom left, you see latest transactions. These are new transactions coming in that want to get processed. And on the top here are the last block of transactions that have been included. So let's look at block 39993. Okay, so you can see there's 868 transactions in it worth $10 million. And if we scroll down, you can see each individual transaction, going from this Bitcoin address to that Bitcoin address. I saw there's ones for a few thousands. This one seems to be pretty big. Like $267,000, that one right there. This is real money that people are trusting. And this is live. This is how the blockchain works. So,
okay, guys. So basically, it's just you can actually observe how the blockchain is working on a day-to-day basis. And it's real time. Again, every 10 minutes is when they update the blockchain servers, and that's when the data mining starts again. So, any further questions you guys have, feel free to leave in the comments, and you can visit me here and check out our blog posts, check out everything, all the content we have here on BitcoinMillionaire2018.com. Again, you can buy your Bitcoin from Coinbase here, and you get $10 free if you get if you buy $100 worth. Okay. And what else did I want to show you? Let's see here. Okay, so we have I also have a Facebook account I wanted to show you guys. It's BitcoinMillionaire2018.com. You can link up with us here, and it's updated prices, market share, and information every day. All right, thanks. Goodbye.